Hey up photo pips, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. Now I've just come back from a trip to Wales, the home of Tom Jones, Ivor the Engine, Snowdonia, where the men are men and the sheep are scared. Now the reason why I went was basically to photograph the red kites there. There's been a breeding program out there for some time now and they are absolutely magnificent bird. They're not easy to photograph because there's two things that red kites do not like, and the first one is rain and the second one is mist. Wales being Wales, nature being nature, it's going to throw everything it can at you. So watch this short film about how I tried to capture the red kites and also the other amazing landscapes that Wales has to offer. Shame about the weather, but it is what it is. Well, don't feel like you've got to stand there waiting around. Get there early, get yourself a cup of tea in the canteen, get yourself something to eat. It's reasonably priced, and we got to remember all the money there goes to keeping the upkeep for the birds to come back. It's free to go and watch them. There's the only place I know that is free, other than actually walking through a woodland and hoping to see something. This is more or less a guarantee. Now I tried 2 days on the go and they were birds both days, but both days in my opinion was very unsuccessful. I was not unsuccessful. I don't really even want to put any images up, so I didn't want to go and hide. I didn't go in because I wanted certain images, and at this location you can actually see the birds skimming the water. If the people throw some of the chicken into the pond there, the birds will swoop down, skimming the water, picking it up. Fantastic image. Now the other thing about red kites is they eat on the wing, so once they've captured their food, they then eat while flying. So that's another image to try and capture. So you've got the skimming on the water and the actual feed on the wing, which is again another fantastic photograph opportunity. But you know me, I did try. I have got pictures, but because of the rain, you're shooting through the rain, and it was heavy rain, so it's as if the images were blurred or they're just not clear. So with that said and done, the bucket list has not been ticked off. Some great views here at the top of Aberystwyth. We went up on the train on the Cliff Railway, absolutely fantastic. It's a little bit blowy, but nothing to really worry about. Weather should be nice. We've got a little observatory up the top there where we'll take some images later, and a little cafe. So your reward for either walking up or taking the little train would be a nice hot coffee at the top. So here we are at Devil's Bridge. Now when you get here there's a few steps to climb down, but it ain't too bad. It's £1 to do the punch bowl, which is the side we've done, and it's £4 to do the other side, which is about a 45-minute round trip, but you get a waterfall at the end. Fortunately we've left it a little bit too late to do that, but it's not a problem because this is absolutely fantastic. It's an 11th century bridge, originally one bridge. The tale is the devil came and visited Wales and met a woman along the way that wanted to get across this small gorge but couldn't, so he sort of got her to sign her soul away so he'd build a bridge. Same old story, you know, the devil, I don't know who he thinks he is. But take a look at this. So just here, if you look at these arcs, you can see the power of the water and the way it's actually curved a gorge through, making this an absolutely spectacular view to look at. And there is our 3 bridges. The first one built in the 11th century by the devil, then a railway bridge, and then a road bridge. Quite spectacular. I need to get some stills. This is brilliant. So here I am, just watching the sunset. I'm trying to get some long exposures just to finish off the evening. The seagulls are going absolutely nuts. We've got the Royal Pier here to my left, and we've got this amazing little jetty thing here, which I really, really like. It's got a lot of character, and I love the way the water pops up through these little vents. I'm just going to do a 60-second exposure, and hopefully, in fact, I might go for something a little bit more. I'm going to go for a 2-minute exposure. So this is going to be my 2-minute exposure. Hopefully it goes all right, but keep your eye on these, the way these pop up as the tide's coming in. It's brilliant. It's like whack-a-mole. Hopefully they don't come creeping up against the camera, because I just don't want to know. But here we go. Look, with our 2-minute exposure, we've got 1 minute 35 left. We've got the polarizer on, which is just taking the shine off the whole image, and I've got the big Lee 10 stopper. What a beautiful, beautiful evening. Sunset's about 9:30 tonight, I believe, or 9 o'clock. It's 8:15 now. But I love that pastel pink. Absolutely love it. Oh, I love a bit of pastel pink. Who doesn't, eh? Let's be honest. But yeah, what we got left? We've actually got 44 seconds left before we get our amazing long exposure. It better work. If not, I'll have to put the 6 stop on, because 2 minutes is a long time. It is for me. I've got no patience, as you know. But I've got the 6 stop. Literally now, look, we've got 23 seconds left. I'll spin you around in 10, and we'll have a countdown. I've got a feeling it's going to be too dark. It seemed to be struggling to pick up anything. Well, you got 9 seconds out. Shall I spin you around? I don't think I will. I'm going to let you wait. And then I'll put it up on the screen in 2, in 1. Oh yes, you bugger you. I love it. I love it. It quickly shot up, then shot off again. So take a look. So I'm doing a variety of shots. I'm doing quite a few different long exposures, ranging from 4 seconds to 8 seconds to 15 seconds, and I'm just gonna bracket them all together and make one image, which should make for a classic shot. I really hope it works out. I don't see why it shouldn't. It's looking good. What I'm going to do is now, once I've done this, I'm just going to move over and start to shoot the pier as the sun's starting to set for the evening. So just waiting here at the bottom of Mount Snowdon at the railway station that's going to take us up to the summit. I can't wait. I can't wait. So we're going to go on the 3 o'clock train, and it looks like they've put an extra train on. Yeah, because I thought the 3 o'clock was the last one, but it looks like they've got another one going. We're going on the diesel engine. We're just going to wait for this one to pull out so you get an idea of what it's like when it goes off.